We're going to look at how to choose a really good Google Expedition for your students by researching ahead of time. So first thing you're going to do is go to the Google App Store and download that little white and orange flag looking app, and then that will just sit on your iPad. iPads work a lot better. You can do this on your phone, but the iPad screen is larger, so when you're searching and looking at the expedition, iPads are just nicer. So you'll click that icon and then we will be loaded into Google Expeditions. That can take a moment. One way to search is by going into the little white bar at the top and type in the topic that you'd like to search for. In this case, we're going to select brain, and you can see here that it loads any images that have anything to do with the brain. And so if you look in the top right hand corner here, there's a little circle with 4 arrows around the outside. That means it's an AR expedition, or augmented reality, and it's probably not the one we're looking for first. So what we want to look for is a picture that has a set of cardboard goggles in the top corner. And so we'll go down here and look at this nervous system one. So you'll see in the bottom right hand corner there's a little download that takes place, and once you have the check mark, that means that it has downloaded. So we are now in the expedition. You can see the title in the top left-hand corner, and on the bottom left you can see white tabs. And what we're doing right now is I'm taking my finger and I'm scrolling around so that we can see the different pictures in here. And now as we click on the little white buttons within the tab, it shows us the points of interest. Let's take a look at that again. So I've slid over to the next tab. This one's the limbic system. And now I'm using my finger to pull around the screen. And now I'm scrolling down on the limbic system notes. And the little white target shows up whenever I click one of the descriptions in the tab that's open. So new tab here, again, I'm using my finger to pull around the screen so I can see what's inside. And it's so important that you look in these tabs, that you click on the images and read through, because some have great tabs in all of them, and others, sometimes we only use 1 or 2 tabs. When you're done, you just click the X in the top left-hand corner, and that will take you back to the library. In the library, we can use the buttons across the middle of the page to search more specifically. For example, we can press the AR button, and when we do that, we will see these are only augmented reality expeditions. And likewise, we can go back and we can press the VR button, and that will show only virtual reality expeditions. But if I want to search by subject, let's say I want to come back and I want to try science again, because that's where brain would be. So now I'm going to click science. All the science ones would load. I could then further check within science, and if I type in brain here, I will get the brain items to load just like previously. It is important to note that the search function in the library is not awesome. And so, for example, let's say you're looking for electricity, it might not show up. You'd have to try electric or circuits. And so that can be a little bit frustrating. You need to be aware that just because you don't find your keyword, you should still click on the different topics and search. They're always adding, and so it's important to come back and keep looking. Once you've found an expedition that suits your class, such as this one for the lungs that we often show in science classes, or Bio 20, give Kathy or I a call. Ooh, I like it when the smoking lungs come up. And we will arrange to bring our set of 30 virtual reality viewers out to your class at a time, hopefully that suits you.